person. I still want a dog.
Well, one more dog. Late one afternoon, just about supper time.
What's supper time?
That's that evening meal, the last meal
Okay.
in the day. Mother asked Bill to take a basket of food to Mrs. Banks, who lived near the railroad station. It looked very much like rain, and Mother told Bill to hurry. There was a train standing on the track behind Mrs. Banks' house. Just as Bill started up the front walk, a dog ran out from under the wheels of the train and stood looking at him.
What a queer-looking dog.
Bill had never seen such a dog. He was old and so skinny that almost every one of his bones showed. His feet were too big, and his tail was too long. The long hair of his yellow coat was coming out in patches. Even Bill did not think much of this dog, so he gave just one look and went on into the house. No sooner had he closed the door behind him than it began to rain. Of course he had to wait until the rain was over. When Bill started for home, it was growing dark. This made him hurry faster than ever. Suddenly, something wet bumped against him. Something wet jumped up on him. It was that dog. "You are a good dog," said Bill as they ran along together, "but you can't come into our house. If you stay on the steps, maybe I can bring you something to eat."
That dog looks like a pretty good dog. If only I had him.
The dog looked as if he understood everything that Bill said to him. But when Bill opened the back door just a crack to get in himself, the dog didn't stay on the steps. Oh no, he didn't do that. He put his 2 feet in the crack, and in another minute there was a dog in the middle of the kitchen floor. Then what do you think that dog did? He shook himself. He splashed water all over Mother. He splashed water all over the food on the table. He splashed water all over everything. "Oh!" cried Mother, and Father came on the run. "Bill, Bill, Bill, will you never stop bringing home dogs? Get him out of here! Get him out of here!" cried Mother.
Get him out, Bill!
Sometimes things were so bad that they stopped being bad and began to be funny. Mother expected Father to be cross, very, very cross. Do you remember what cross means, being cross?
I think it is cross.
Yeah, being angry and cross. But when Father saw that dog was with his 2 big feet and his 2 long tail, his yellow hair coming out in patches, and his bones all showing, Father just shouted, "Hello, Patches, what kind of animal are you anyway? Surely you are not a dog," said Father, when at last he could stop laughing. It was too bad, but Mother would not join in the fun. She was cross at Father for laughing. She didn't think the dog was a joke, and she didn't say a word about buying Bill the new horn he wanted if he would forget about this dog. "Get that dog out of here, and get him out in a hurry," was all she would say. As long as Mother was going to keep on being cross, Patches had to go. Father and Bill knew that. When Father got the poor old dog to the door, Bill saw that it was raining again. Oh dear, he is wet now, and tired and cold and hungry. We can't put him out in the rain. We can't do that, said Bill. I'll tell you what we can do, said Father. We can put him in the cellar for the night. I think Father was sorry for that dog too.
Me too.
So Father opened the cellar door and down went Patches. I wish I knew what to do with you in the morning, said Father, as he stood on the top step and looked down. This time we can not even give you away. No one in America wants a dog like you. But what did Patches care about tomorrow? Before long he had a good supper and an old coat of Bill's to sleep on. What more could a dog want? Patches went to sleep and was happy. The next morning when Bill got out of bed, the dog was gone. I gave him his breakfast and let him go, said Father. Now see to it, Bill, that he stays away from here. If you don't, you are in for trouble. That was the end of that story.